Hey yo, what's up you guys? So, got a new figure review for you, and thank you, Mom. So it's Kylo Ren. It's the Walmart exclusive one. It was in the throne room. It's got some pieces which we'll look at later. First though, finally got this. Can't wait to watch it. So, I've been told it's a good movie, so I'm gonna hopefully enjoy that. Now, of course, if you've seen other reviews of this figure, you actually can't really see that. And he fell down. Whatever. You haven't really, if you've ever seen any other reviews of this figure, you know that this is not the regular head sculpt, which we'll get to the regular head sculpt, but that's what he has. That's actually one of his accessories, and it's a metal helmet, too. So, yeah, and the cape is not stitched on, which I wish it was, but, hey, whatever. There's his cape, so that's the beginning of his accessories. And then he comes with a separate handle, or hilt, or whatever it is, for his lightsaber, which you can clip on, which it doesn't stay on very well, but, oh yeah, I should show the box. So that's what the front of the box looks like. Go on the side, it has no number, it's Kylo Ren. Probably should have better lighting, but it says Kylo all the way up. You can't really see it, but it says like Kylo all the way up, and it says Kylo Ren again. And they're on the back. You can't really see it, but it talks about Kylo. And then open that up. And that's what it looks like. So, yeah. Really glad I have this figure. So, I guess since I'll show off this head sculpt. It was pretty tough to get on. It's kind of loose on there because it's metal, but pretty good. Can't really see it, but he's got scuff marks and everything. I think that's cool. But his unmasked head sculpt. This was before they got their picture printing or whatever it was called. The scar and everything is amazing. Out of all the Kylo Ren figures I've seen, I don't have any of the other ones, but I've watched reviews of them. This is the best Kylo Ren I've seen so far. So, and then, of course, we got the hilt with the actual blade, which is done. I do know that, like, a lot of the other Kylo Rens had this thing that was connected to these two things, which I didn't like. But, pretty good. And there's the throne room. Now, my understanding is that if you get the Snoke, which I think is a Target exclusive, Snoke in the throne room with his chair and whatnot, this connects to that. So I might get that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. They've got pegs on it, by the way, too. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see them. Pegs, and you can put the figure on. And here is Kylo Ren. Now, the one thing that they have that's a problem with this helmet is I'd love that they give you this option to put it on. But if you can see it, you can see his skin. And it bothers me a little bit. Personally, though, I might not display him with the cape on. I don't even know if I'll have the mask on. But and here he is with his lightsaber. Personally, I would have liked if they'd given us like an actual cape that can stay on. But his articulation, so his head can move that far down, that far up, which is about the same height that the other head can look up. Can turn side to side. His arms can move out that far. A single jointed elbow, which goes really far in. Awesome. Kind of looks like he's on a phone call. Got a swivel. It looks like this one is up and down. Is this one also up and down? Yes, it is. Or is it? It is also up and down, but it's hindered because of the material. Legs can go out that far. Back that far. Got a really tight upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. His ankles can move down. They move up. He does have ankle pivot. I only have one other figure here that I can compare him with, but I'm not going to. But there he is. And how I get the cape to stay on is so drape it like that. It's the same with the other head, and I kind of put it back. Come on. You were staying on there before. Come on. Come on. Well, I got it to stay on by putting the head back. This one is easier to do it with because it's got the hair, which you can put back and it will stay in place. I will show you the dark side. This, I believe, is kind of a stance in like Star Wars Battlefront 2 when you when you select him. This is like his stance. Like this is his battle stance, kind of like this. Of course, I don't see it with the helmet on because I got the Last Jedi skin. So there we go. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. I love this figure. I am loving this figure so far. I don't know what cool pose I can get him in. This is the only cool pose I can get him in. Kind of like powerhouse. I will demonstrate. No, what's wrong with this belt here? It's kind of crooked. I don't know if that's... Oh, that's a lot better. Steve. There we go. It's slightly loose, but yep, see, there we go. Perfect. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pegs, so you can put them into different positions. Personally, I would like, if I display this and I get the other one that Snow comes with, I'm gonna try to get those Praetorian guards. So I would like to have like 2 guards, like maybe flanking him or something, but I don't have Rey with me, otherwise I would have her. Actually, let me... Sorry, there's a Disney movie on. Get distracted easily, come on. So this is a Walmart exclusive. So if you wanna, I found it at $15 because there was a clearance. I don't know if you'll have the same look as, come on, same look as me. Hopefully do. But if you go to your Walmart right now, it should have a clearance, this on clearance for $15. So, and I got the better box. There's like a completely destroyed box. So I got the better one because it looked better, looked cooler. Definitely a cool set. I would not buy it for $30. That's how much it was originally priced. So try to get it for, clearance, or go on Amazon and see if you can find it for a cheaper price. So I'm gonna go now. But I suggest you get this. If you don't have, especially if you don't have a Kylo Ren yet, don't get any of the other ones. Get this one, because also if you're a younger child, have your parents help you with putting on the metal helmet, because I don't know what I did to my fingers, but one of them started bleeding, and I got blood all over my hands. Well, not like, like this wasn't, they weren't covered in blood, but like, there was like splotches, and so make sure you do that. But it is a pain. Either that, or you should warm up maybe the peg or the head. Even though it's metal, I don't know how it worked, but I want to keep the cape on just for a little bit. So I don't know if I'm gonna have him display with this head or the mask head. Tell me which one you would display him with. Personally, I like the masked head, maybe because it looks cool and the voice sounds cool, but I do like this one because it just looks cool. Now that I'm looking at it, it kind of reminds me of Anakin a little bit. I don't know why. But, yeah. See if I can get it draped over him now. Goes. And so, sorry about that. I can't get a cape on right now. I know it's not one of my better reviews, but I got a better setup over here. Can't wait to watch this tonight. I suggest before you get this movie, wait till it goes down in price, because we found the DVD only for $20, and if you want some of the other things, you'd have to get it at $25. So I think it was like the bonus features. So. And yes, I do know that there's figures of these characters out there. I saw 2 of them, Han and Lando, but they are not on clearance. They are still at $20. I can find Han at $10 and Lando at $9 at Amazon. But, yeah. So, I'm probably going to take some pictures of this, because this guy is really cool. Kylo Ren is one of my favorite Sith. You think he's, like, second. Which my first is Darth Revan, or Revan. In videos, I always say Revan, but out of videos, I say Revan. She jumps back in the water, I believe. But, yeah. Peace out.